darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you guys are so very welcome. I have lost 2 pounds. And all of a sudden, I feel as if I can wear a half top. I can wear a bikini. I can wear shorts. Because I've lost 2 pounds. Because it makes me feel so good when I'm like, you know what, for me, you're making the effort. You're trying. You're getting there. Your cheekbones are coming out. That's what happens when I lose weight slowly, deliberately, and I eat my vegetables and I sleep and I dream beautiful dreams of Ula and Adrian. I really look fabulous. Yes, I do. That really is my skincare routine. It is. Are we living and loving the blue? Christina and I went to, where did we go? We went to Superdrug. Superdrug had an event. They invited us, and so we went there, and I got this beautiful, you know what, let me show you, from Revolution, and it's called the Manifest Eyeshadow Palette. The blue just spoke to me. It told me, Fumi, sapphire, darling, sapphire. I love jewels. My birthstone is diamonds. I'm talking about birthstone, but let me show you this first. This was the blue. This was the blue. I just put it all over the eye. I just kept on layering and layering until I was satisfied, and then just put it underneath as well. Anywho, talking about birthstone, I'm an Aries and my birthstone is diamond. Yes, diamonds are forever, shining bright like a diamond. Yes, 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 yes. And I'm having my first ever meet and greet that's going to kick off a world tour. The meet and greet is going to be here in London on the 16th of April, which is my birthday. It is an exclusive meet and greet with my beautiful Fumi Nation. There are tickets which you can buy below. You're going to have free food. You're going to have free drinks, free champagne and cake. And you're also going to have goodie bags. The first 100 tickets sold gets a goodie bag. And it's going to be here in London on the 16th of April, which happens to be a Sunday. And I will be there from 1 p.m. all the way to 8. Wait for the punchline. Apart from step and repeat talking to you guys, we're going to have what? Sister to sister. Ha ha! A sister to sister. What's going to happen is you guys will tell me what you want to talk about. Yep. And we will talk about it. We'll have a sister to sister seminar. I've been waiting and wanting to do this, but I'm a mom and Adrian takes all of my time. The little time I've got left, I dedicate to the rest of my life. Well, no, actually, it's you. I've got 2 children, 2 sets of children. I've got a son and I've got all of these fabulous daughters and sisters that the Lord up above has blessed me with. When I tell you, I'm so, so grateful. I'm so honored. And I cannot wait to meet you all. I really cannot. I forgot to mention it and I said, Fumi, how can you not? So 16th of April, my darlings, give or take like 6 weeks away. Yes. All right. So that is that. And welcome to the SAG Awards Red Carpet Fashion Police 2023. And your host hereby with is Fumi. Yes, my darlings. I am so honored to do the SAG Awards. I love doing the SAG Awards. The SAG Awards stands for Screen Actors Guild. And it is a union of which I am a member of, and so very, very, very proud. It represents actors, and it is by actors. It is actors nominating their fellow actors and saying, you did a good job in this film. You did a good job on this television show. You did a good job in this comedy. You're a standout actor that I really love and admire. And I was accepted at NYU for the master's course for acting. I didn't finish. I left September 11th, kicked in, and I said, what is this life? And let me go. And so I went to Cali and I started struggling out there in my career. And it's ongoing, might I add. And I have found all of you here on YouTube, and it's just a wonderful experience. So congratulations to all of the actors, to all of the SAGies. Congratulations to you guys. Keep doing your thing until I show up there. Okay, so without a beat, Zendaya, Zendaya wore Valentino. It was a 3D rose applique all the way tailored down. We are now in what? Red carpet award season. All of the awards are coming out, and when I tell you, Zendaya is the picture of perfection. I love how she's come into her own. She must be in her 20s, young 20s now. The confidence, the fabulosity. She has Laurel, who's her stylist, and he is phenomenal with her, and she really looks good in practically everything. She's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous, and I live for it. I do live for it. Yes, ma'am. Niecy Nash was in yellow. We also had Viola Davis, also in yellow. Angela Bassett, all in canary yellow. Color will always look fabulous on deeper skin tones. Just facts. It's just a ray of sunshine. So we're going to start with the sunshine, girls, and I'm going to start with my beautiful Angela Bassett. Gorgeous. I lived for it. I lived for it. I lived for it. She was wearing Giambattista Valli. Nothing to say. I loved the hair. I loved the effortlessness of it. She's got the most beautiful shaped mouth. Oh, I love it. She had like a shell clutch purse. There was nothing to say. She looked phenomenal. She gave me Diana Ross vibes. Tell me if I'm wrong, but she gave me Diana Ross vibes. I was waiting for her to come up on the podium and just sing. You know, I am loving growing older. I'm so attracted to a woman at this stage and age of her life because she knows who she is. She knows every aspect of her, and it is so attractive. I wish Christina was here. She would tell you. A lot of the times, Christina and I go out, yeah? And we get young guys. Oh, you guys look so pretty. Where are you from? And we talk to them and we laugh with them. And they want to follow us. And we're like, no, shoot. You gotta go now. We've talked to you. We gotta go. 99.9. These are the guys. Oh, we love you. We love you, Christina. We love you, Fumi. We love the confidence. We love the way you talk to us. You know, you're not intimidated. You call it like it is. It's because when you truly get to that, your 40s, 50s, 60s, you've paid your dues. Like my mother would say, I don't buy, I don't sell, I do wait for me change. You're just unapologetic, and I think because of that, you're much more interesting, and it's attractive, and that is all I can say. That is all I can say about the beautiful Angela Bassett. Then we had the beautiful Niecy Nash, and she was in custom Vera Wang. Love the bust because she's got a big bust like me, tapered in at the waist just like me, and then she's got hips just like me. Loved it. Beautiful. Show some skin. Be beautiful. Be womanly. Be curvaceous. Be unapologetic. I loved the pleats. It's more of a green yellow, but it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. It was perfection on her. Makeup again, very neutral. So I loved how they just had like a tapered mesh over the bust, even though it was cupped. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, and it accentuated all of her curves. Now, what went on with Angela Bassett and with Niecy Nash did not translate to my beautiful Viola Davis, who wore Valentino. It was too covered for me. It was too matrony. It was just too covered. She's got beautiful arms. Give us that. She wore a beautiful custom Christian Dior to the NAACP Awards, and she looked ravishing. Do not get me wrong. I'm not saying that, start showing your body or whatever. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, again, she's giving me, like she did for the Brit Awards, Grandma Violas. She's giving me 75 Grandma Violas. And you're so far from that. You're a gorgeous woman. You got that beautiful complexion, like me, because I think we're the same tone. Give me that. Give me that, like your fellow Sunshine sisters did. Was it a bad look? No. I think for me, okay, why am I hard on Viola? Because she can give me better. Because whoever her stylist is has to get it together and jump onto Angela Bassett's stylist and give us something. Because you can do so much better. So much better. Our beautiful Cheryl Lee Ralph, and she was in Tadashi Shoji. Girlfriend is out here working it. I live for it. I love it. It was beautiful. A muted tone with dancing stars all over. All over. She looked perfect. She is perfect. I celebrate you, my darling. I celebrate you. I am so happy that she's getting this second wind. So happy. Let me just look at the hair a little bit. Yep, the hair is fine. The hair's fine. It was like a ponytail and cascading down. Yep, that works for me. She looked gorgeous. I live for it. And I loved the sleeves. I loved how it tapered down, but it was slit and you could see the arms. So she could basically, it gave me a Grecian vibe. It gave me a Grecian vibe. And she can basically bring her arms out and still work the dress. That is life. Yep. I live for it. Oh my God, you must be asking me, Fumi, what are you wearing? I'm wearing DVF, my darling. Ula bought me this. Ula bought me this and I live for it. He bought me about 6 DVF dresses all at once. Why? Because we went to the outlet. We went to the outlet and I think they were going for like 200-300 a pop, and they usually are like 500 pounds. And he bought me like 6. And this, my darling, let me just stand up for you because it's quite fabulous. Just look. There you go. And it's all the way down, my darlings. It's all the way down. So it's a fabulous, number. And I live for it. The sun is out here in London. And I thought, why not for the SAGs? Would I wear this to the SAGs? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Moving along, we have the beautiful Amanda Seyfried. And she wore custom Prada. I loved it. It gave me very mod, very 1960s. I just didn't care for what it was in the back. Is that a tail? Is that a bow? Whatever it was in the back, it wasn't necessary. The hair was life. It was scraped back with this bouncy ponytail. Yeah, 60s vibe. And the jewelry, the accessories, she's got such a beautiful face. I live for it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I just didn't care for the tail in the back. It was unnecessary. No. Sheila Atim wore Christopher John Rogers. I almost thought that this was Beyonce's line. Poison Ivy. No, sorry. That was a mistake. Ivy Park. I almost thought this was Ivy Park. She's so beautiful, Sheila Atim. Beautiful cheekbones, beautiful body. I wish I could get there. I really do. I like this skirt. And that was it. I don't know who's dressing her. I don't know. Well, it takes some time. Sometimes the artiste and the stylist have to get together to really understand each other, because there could be a struggle where perhaps Sheila really wants to wear something and the stylist also, no, you must wear this. Sometimes it can be a tug and pull. No. Why? The cape had big cuffs. I don't know why. The pieces all looked very different. The top looks like gym wear. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please let me know. The skirt is a lovely gala evening piece. I can see that with a beautiful button-down white shirt on its own. Even with the big cuffs. That would have made sense to me. Correct me if I'm wrong. But all of them together, no. Christopher John Rogers. That's you know, when you have a beautiful actress and a beautiful actress, you know, that's got a wonderful figure, again, very much like Zendaya. Let me go there. Like Zendaya, tall, you have it all. It's such a missed opportunity when you dress them in things like this. Because I'm looking at Christopher John Rogers and he has some nice pieces here. Why didn't you pick that? I don't get it. It's unfortunate. It's a missed opportunity. That's all I'm going to say. We also have Jennifer Coolidge, and she's doing her thing. She's such a wonderful actress. I am so happy for her because she's also getting second wind in her career. She looks absolutely beautiful in Saint Laurent. All black, all gorgeous, really clean. She didn't need the hairband. She could have passed with that, but her hair looked gorgeous and the makeup looked absolutely gorgeous. Live for her. I think she's a fantastic comedian and I'm happy that she's getting her moment. Oh, I already know what this dress is because I just saw it. I'm thinking of getting it. It is Tala Marmor and Abby Elliott is wearing it. Alrighty, here's the thing. Love this dress. Again, like I said, I'm thinking of getting it. They also have a one sleeve dress. And I think now that I see it, it is absolutely much more flattering. I think it's too covered up. I think I want to see a little something. What I don't know. But I know this, I know this, I know this. Oh, how ironic. Fumi, look at you. It's gone on sale. Yeah, it's gone on sale. So I'm just trying to find out which dress will I take. What color will I take? I see it right now. It's too heavy. It needs to be lightened up. She should have gone for the one shoulder. But I love the fuchsia. Cate Blanchett in Armani. Nothing to be said. She looked like a starlet from the 1950s. It gave me Marilyn Monroe. I'll take it. She's a phenomenal actor. And if you ever see her in Elizabeth, woo! That was what really got me. I said, for me, you have to be an actor. You have to do this. I loved it. There was a time when I could recite a certain scene that she had. I think Spain had come to tell her that they would come and invade. And she also said, I too have the rage of the gods. I too have the rage. I lived for it. And it was this big open wide space hallway. I don't know how tall she is, but she commanded that scene. And I was like, ah, yes. Anywho, Cate Blanchett, you look fabulous. Austin Butler gave us Marlowe, a three-piece suit, and it was Gucci. It's different. It's quite fab. He played Elvis, and he did a phenomenal job, and I love to see him on the red carpet. I love when actors, stylists, take a different route and say, well, you know what, let's go with this. And he looked absolutely phenomenal. Love the bow tie. It was yummy. And might I add, that kind of sort of looks like a wide pant. It was flawless to me. We had the gorgeous Michelle Yeoh, and she was in Schiaparelli. It didn't translate. On the model, phenomenal. And sometimes that's how some dresses go. You hear the music, the models come out, it's serene, it's elegant, it's very regal, and you're like, wow. But you have to remember, the models are 5'9", and it's a vibe and it's a mood. The second you take it out of there, it has to translate. And if it doesn't translate, it falls flat. Michelle could have found another dress that would have given her more justice, would have paid her more justice. This is award season and I get it, but you have to be careful. Is it a wonderful dress? Yes. Honor Grace Jones, because that's also part of her personality. Very strong, very different. it didn't translate for petite Michelle. It was too strong for her. Correct me if I'm wrong, my humble opinion. Jumping right over to somebody who was giving me Gucci 1995. It was Megan Faye in Ralph Lauren, and I loved it. Oh, beautiful. She just reminded me of a 1970s Farrah Fawcett with her hair, a beautiful smile, beautiful figure, and a wonderful cutout. You can do this when you don't have love handles, when you don't have any shiki-biki. If you do, pass on this dress. Girlfriend doesn't. She looks beautiful in this. And I'm going to tell you a little trick. When you have a dress like this, sometimes it can be so low that you can't wear a panty. Oh God, I can't wait for my collection to come out. You're gonna love it. But I will have in there panties that can be connected to the dress. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you how. So that the gaping in the side stays down. It won't gape and it won't open. It will just stay stretched. And you'll be saying to me, Fumi, how do you do that? The collection is coming out. Don't worry. She looked fabulous. We had Jessica Chastain in Zuhair Morad official, and she just looked okay. Jessica Chastain has worn a couple of dresses. It was nice. The dress matched with the pink and her beautiful red hair. But I've seen her in better. Don't know what to tell you. Janelle James, she wore raw dart and she looked ravishing. Loved her hair. I loved her makeup. I loved the mesh lace. I loved the slit covered in 3D applique black roses. She looked like a black rose. She looked like a decadent chocolate, no milk. Something that you just want to bite in and savor the taste. She's a woman's woman. This is what I like about the red carpet. I loved everything about her. I loved everything about Janelle James. Janelle, you have a fan. I love her beautiful figure. She just gave me life. Do we live? Do we love? I love you, Janelle James. I'm a fan. I'm girl fanning you. I don't know what it is. I just love it. It was sexy. Yes. Bam, 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 bam. We had Aubrey Plaza and she was wearing Michael Kors. Why? Just because you have a small bust. Why? It didn't do anything for her. It didn't give me what it was supposed to give me. It didn't sit right. I wish it had sat right in a way, but it didn't. It did not. And I'm sure they thought because she's got a small bust, she can get away with it. It is true, she could get away with it, but she didn't get away with it because it just didn't sit right. It was gaping underneath. It fell flat. Again, perhaps they should have put this in black and given this gold number to a deeper skin tone, because sometimes you need the contrast. You need the contrast for it to pop. When I tell you, when I want to get Ula's attention, I just wear white lace panties. It works every time. And we've been married going 15 years. He can't help himself. You need the contrast sometimes. You need the contrast. And Aubrey Plaza needed the contrast. Or they should have warmed up her complexion and just put up some body lotion with a little bit of tint just to warm it up. It was too cold. I looked at it and it reminds me of when my tea goes cold. I don't want it anymore. And let me tell you one of my treats. Hot toast with butter and hot tea. Oh, yup. Okay. One of my all-time favorites was Eddie Redmayne. I don't mind this. He can get away with it because he's very avant-garde in certain ways. This was Life by Saint Laurent. And you know the good thing about this? I can borrow the shirt. Yes. You're doing so very well, my darling. Are these velvet pants? Yup. this was fabulous. He wore a jumpsuit the other day and I was like, ooh, I do live for it. I wish I could see the bottom of the trousers to see the length, but it was the shirt that got my attention. Yes, my darling, this was fabulous. I lived for it. Then we have Adrienne Debois, and she's such a pretty girl. I love the cornrows. I actually love the outfit. It's like a fuchsia pink, and it's okay. It's all right. It's okay to be different. She's got a smile for days. I'm just loving on her these days. And I loved what she was. She was wearing Prabal Gurung and it worked for her. It worked for me. I have no complaints there at all. Julia Garner and Gucci. It was a mess. It looked flat. It didn't give me life. I wish it had. But it didn't. She was the actress that acted in Inventing Anna, and I reviewed that show as well, but it didn't work. It didn't work for me. I just didn't. What can I tell you? You guys let me know in the comments, okay? And then we have the beautiful Quinta Brunson, and she wore Jean-Louis Sabaji. Yes. Yes. That is a look. I do live for it. You gave it to me and I will take it. Absolutely flawless. Absolutely gorgeous. And she's giving me the hands, the manicure, the makeup, the lip. Completo. I live for it. And that, my darlings, was the SAG Awards from my neck of the woods. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, and you guys let me know what you think. But yeah, that's it. And might I say, welcome to award season. Welcome to award season. I cannot wait. I will be here to review all of the red carpet. So exciting. I think I should try and get some dresses so that I can dress up here and just really have a lot of fun, and we can sit back and drink and just sip and enjoy the fashion. But yes, absolutely outstanding to all of you. Congratulations to all of the winners, and I will see you on the next episode. And don't forget, guys, to subscribe. I was sitting with YouTube. We talked to YouTube. And do you know that only 40% of you are subscribed to my channel? And we're at 600,000. That means, he said, Fumi, you have 1.1 million individual viewers that watch your channel on a regular. What? Yes. Subscribe. Subscribe. Let's hit 1 million. Let us hit 1 million so that I can be doing this tour and I can see you guys. I'm telling you, you're out there. All you have to do is subscribe. And let me take this time out to thank and say hello to all of my Fumi Nation around the world, and to my Fumi Nation here in the UK. You guys are fabulous. You warm my heart because I see you out in town every day. All across the world, from Bangladesh to India to China to Tokyo to Moscow to Spain, Latvia. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I will see you later, okay? Sooner than later, as a matter of fact. All of my love. Mwah. Bye. Subscribe.